This is DefAI, focusing on news developments in AI and legal space. Please subscribe to my channel. Here we go, and ChatGPT will probably face its first libel lawsuit. A regional Australian mayor said he may sue OpenAI if it doesn't correct ChatGPT's false claims that it had served time in prison for bribery in what would be the first defamation lawsuit against the automated text service. A background. Brian Hood, who was elected mayor of Hepburn Shire, 120 kilometers northwest of Melbourne, last November became concerned about his reputation when members of the public told him ChatGPT had falsely named him as a guilty party in a foreign bribery scandal involving a subsidiary of the Reserve Bank of Australia in the early 2000s. Hood did work for the subsidiary, Note Printing Australia, but was the person who notified authorities about payment of bribes to foreign officials to win currency printing contracts, and was never charged with a crime, lawyers representing him said. Lawyers said that they sent a letter of concern to ChatGPT owner OpenAI on March 21st, which gave OpenAI 28 days to fix the errors about the client or face a possible defamation lawsuit. OpenAI, which is based in San Francisco, has not yet responded to Hood's legal letter, and there has not been any response from OpenAI in general. If Hood sues, it would likely be the first time a person sued the owner of ChatGPT for false claims made by the automated language product, which has become widely popular since its launch last year. Microsoft Corp integrated ChatGPT into the search engine Bing in February as well. This means that it will potentially be a landmark moment in the sense that it's applying this defamation law to a new era of artificial intelligence and publication in the IT space. Specifically, with the growing concern about fake news and election interference, as an elected official, his reputation is central to his role. Hood relied on a public record of shining a light on corporate misconduct, so it makes a difference to him if people in his community are accessing this material. Australian defamation damages payouts are generally kept at around 400,000 Australian dollars, and Hood didn't know the exact number of people who had accessed to false information about him, a determinant of the payout size. But the nature of the defamatory statements was serious enough that he may claim more than 200,000 Australian dollars. If Hood files a lawsuit, it would accuse ChatGPT of giving users a false sense of accuracy, but failing to include footnotes. The challenge that arises for AI-driven algorithms is that the answers may not be identical or reproducible, and the statements depend on a sequence of the inputs. While the lawsuit is going to be handled in Australian courts, other governments have encountered similar and related issues. In the United States, the future of online content is under review as the Supreme Court revisits Section 230. It's a crucial law to protect social platforms from being held responsible for user-generated content. As the Supreme Court is set to revisit this law, it is important to understand the potential implications it could have on popular platforms such as Reddit, Wikipedia, Yelp, and Discord, amongst others. Likewise, the question is whether the user-generated content used for ChatGPT is subject to the same conditions, or whether the training and adaptation of the content implies that it's individual and on purpose generated. It is not uncommon for governments to struggle with comprehending the intricacies of technology and the internet, and this case is no different. The outcome of this law and the suit can really significantly change and impact the way we consume and create content online. We will definitely be watching and looking forward to the changes and to the outcome of these lawsuits. This is DefAI, focusing on the news developments in AI and legal space. Please subscribe to my channel and put any questions or feedback in the comment section. Goodbye.